Man, oh man, the free agent bombs just keep on hitting, man. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I have to keep making videos every single time the breaking news comes out. I made a video earlier today talking about Katie to the Nets and, Tobias Harris to the 76ers, Butler to the Heat, Al Horford to Philly, Kemba to the Celtics. And the moves is key. This is one of the wildest days in the NBA that we've seen in years, and I love it. I love it. We're on our phones 24/7, just trying to see who's getting traded next. And the thing is, the way they're doing it now, it's not even teams are signing with one another. It's more teams are just doing sign and trades. All right, sign and trades. And I'm not sure if I haven't looked at the full details of the signing trade yet. It just happened. The thing is, we're finding this out. I remember that back in the day, we'd find out all this NBA news on SportsCenter or NBA TV or something like that. We would have to find out by watching. No, we're getting all our news just on Twitter. Adrian, if we get that wall effect or we get Stephen A reporting or somebody big in the community. But it seems like it doesn't matter what happens. Doesn't matter what happens. We're finding out these news faster and faster each time, and that's the speed of technology. The news hasn't even hit Sports Center yet. That's crazy. We live in the era of technology where we get news like the snap of our fingers, faster than Thanos did the snap in Infinity War. If you guys get that joke, but D'Angelo Russell is going to San Francisco. He's going to the Bay Area. He's joining the Warriors. At first, people thought the Warriors were dead. People thought the Warriors were dead in the water because they lost KD. Clay has the Achilles injury, and we heard yesterday that Clay and Golden State agreed to a 5-year deal, but they haven't put any pen to paper. And free agency started, we haven't heard any confirmation on that. I'm pretty confident that the Warriors do have Clay on the roster. They could have signed the deal in public. I mean, in private. It just chose not to make it public. It's just absolutely wild what's going on today with everything with the free agency. But you have D'Angelo Russell joining the Warriors. How does this make the Warriors? Well, I would say right now, the Lakers, it's all good. All this is going to depend on what happens with Kawhi. Kawhi is legit the X factor. Right now, there is parity across the league. I've seen this thing today. Kawhi was like Thanos. Kawhi brought balance to the NBA by being the Warriors this season. And now, this offseason, there's a bunch of parity. You have the NBA is competitive again. You have the East. You have, Giannis's Bucks. Kemba and Tatum on the Celtics. You got the Brooklyn Nets with KD and Kyrie. You have the 76ers with their new big four. And Miami has, Jimmy Butler. And then you look in the West. Look at the moves the Jazz have made. Look at the moves the Lakers have made. The Thunder is still going to be competitive. The Trailblazers just gave Lillard a huge contract extension. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of players are getting locked up today. But we still have no idea what Kawhi is going to do. I believe he's probably going to go to the Clippers. I really don't think Kawhi is going to go to the Lakers. All right, but the thing is, Kawhi hasn't met with any team today. He said, based on the reports from his camp, is he's going to ramp up the process through this week. So almost all the big names are signed. KD signed, Kyrie signed, D'Lo's going to Golden State, and Clay's most likely to re-sign. Most of the big names are done. Kawhi's is pretty much the only big name left. And so now we're going to have to patiently wait throughout the week to see where Kawhi goes. Hopefully he goes to the Clippers, because if he goes to the Lakers, all the balance that, he brought to the NBA will be gone. Because legit, it doesn't matter. Yes, the Warriors may have their new big four, being Curry, Clay, Draymond, and D'Lo, but I don't see them being a team of LeBron, AD, and Kawhi if Kawhi goes to the Lakers. It's going to be interesting, though. What do? Do you keep Curry as a starting point guard? Do you could do this lineup. Remember, the Warriors' def lineup used to be Curry at the 1, Clay at the 2. I believe you had Iggy at the 3, KD at the 4, and Draymond at the 5, I remember. Or it may have been Iggy at the 4 or KD at the 3. It was one of those two. Or Iggy at the 3. I'm getting confused. But, if you want, your new, def lineup for the Warriors could easily be, Curry at the 1, D'Lo at the 2. You can move Clay down to the 3 because Clay can guard 4 positions. He can guard the 1 through 4. You can put Clay at the 3. You can put Draymond at the 4, and you can put Boogie at the 5 and have Iggy as your 6 man. Because there are rumors that Sean Livingston's going to be moving down to a front office role with the Warriors. I don't know. That all depends on what he wants to do. But the Warriors have a lot of options now. This all presuming that Clay, resigns. And we all believe that the Warriors are willing to give him the money. They've already offered him the max. And basically everything that we heard is Clay's going to, staying. We haven't heard anything else about Clay going to the Clippers. The only way that Clay was really considering leaving is if the Warriors didn't offer him anything but the max. And I don't think Clay would be mad with the move because he dealt with KD. And Clay's not a selfish player. Clay, knows how good he is. We all know how great Clay is. All right, so it's not gonna matter to him. He's fine. He was fine sharing the ball with KD and Curry. I believe he'll be just as fine sharing the ball with D'Lo. And the Warriors, they're not dead in the water. Especially, if Clay's going to be gone for most of next season, he'll be back around playoff time. The Warriors will be fine with just Curry and D'Lo. And then you have Draymond and Boogie. If Boogie, shows you any of the old Boogie, prime Boogie that can drop 28 and 12, he doesn't have to drop 28 and 12. But if he can give you, 15 points, 10 rebounds, you'll be set. All right, you'll be set. And the West is going to be hard now, but this will keep the Warriors competitive. This will keep the Warriors in contention for titles going into the future. The Warriors dynasty may not be over. The Warriors could, if all works, if they get the chemistry down, I believe this Warriors team can beat LeBron and AD's Lakers. All right, I'm talking about LeBron and just AD. I'm not talking about LeBron, AD, and Kawhi. No, I don't think there's any team in the league that can beat a combination of LeBron, AD, and Kawhi. But if you have LeBron and is it AD going up against a team of Curry, Clay, D'Lo, Russell, and Boogie. Nah, man, I'm picking the Warriors. If everything worked out, the Warriors still might be the favorites in the West. The Warriors are saying, nah, we may have lost KD, but it's not over yet. This is a great deal for the Warriors. Great deal. It's not going to affect the chemistry at all. This might make it even easier. And I still have Curry as my pick to be MVP next season. D'Lo's going to help take the load off Curry a little bit, but still, without Clay on the floor, Curry's going to be the primary shooter, the primary scorer for them. I see Curry dropping over 30 and potentially being there in the end in contention for the MVP award. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think of this huge deal late at night with D'Lo joining the Golden State Warriors. I believe his deal was 4 years, $118 million, I believe. Great deal for the Warriors, great deal for D'Lo, and I'm very excited to see what this team can do going forward. Other than that, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. I'll keep you updated. I don't believe there's going to be any other news tonight, but if any big breaking news comes out, any more big trades, I'll make another video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I'll see you guys later. Peace.